Hey yo, we are back with a Frieren comparison video. We've got the Figma Frieren and the SHF Frieren right here. Look at these two, they're already looking great.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yep, that's Mikaila, and I'm your Captain TK.
Welcome aboard the IS Driftline.
Yeah, and we've revealed the name of our ship. It is the Driftline.
Join us as we navigate the Intergalactic Shelf.
Alright, let's get into this. So we're going to start with the Figma. I'll move the SHF out of the way. And before I start cutting, we can take a look at the box. We've got this Crunchyroll sticker. Got some side panels. Got some poses. Walking, flying. Let's get into it. We're going to go bottom up here. Okay, so of course, this was one of our incoming cargo unboxings from a previous video. It's been hanging out in our cargo hold until just now. Okay, got some instructions here. Move the box out of the way. Take a look at those instructions maybe a little bit later. Okay, there's no tape on this, so I'm just going to pop this open. Okay. Oh. Face already flipped out. Okay. So this is what comes in the box here. Got 3 faces. The bent torso for sitting, the wand, some hands. We'll get into that right now, but actually let me just get her out of the box. Alright, I mean, what can I say? Frieren, super popular fantasy anime. Don't need to gush about it, but curious to see how these two feel in hand. Look at that. That's a great face already. I'm just going to start ripping this plastic off. These come off easily. I know some people don't like ripping these, but to get it off quickly on camera, I'm just going to rip. Is this one actually under the skirt? Yeah. Hopefully I can get it all out in one piece. Okay, looking good. Okay, how are we feeling? Okay, the arms. Yeah. This midsection feels a little bit loose. These joints all feel really high quality, so that's great. Good Figma quality. Okay. Yeah, looking good so far. Let's see what else is in the box. We'll move this stage up here, which you can hang out a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna look at these semi-smiling face, sad face, and the kissy face. Okay, we got the wand, which is great, and the sitting torso. Pull the stand out. Ooh, of course, of course. Whenever you pull the tape off, it'll force all these to jump. I could have kept the gonna do this a little off camera. 1 sec. I'm still here. Just pull these out. Because all the tape to get the stand out. But I actually wanted to get to the hands. That's what I wanted. It was interesting. They're bagged. Oh, and I don't want to forget to get to the GSC bonus because we got this off a good smile. So we got our bonus as well. Okay. Alright, let's get to some of the hands here. I'm just gonna rip. Again, I know some people don't like ripping things, but just for speed. Okay, let's check out the hands. 2 fists, 2 grippy hands, and then this hand with a nice ring on it. That's the ring that Himmel gave her. Okay, so let me grab the stand here. I don't know if we're gonna need it, but better to have it in case she starts falling over. This first part. This looks like just a basic stand, so I could have used any stand, but we're going to use the one that came with it. Why not? So like I mentioned, I got this off of Good Smile pre-ordered for $88 and $26 of those darn tariffs. And like I mentioned, we got the GSC bonus. Before I plug her in here, I'm just gonna do a little more posing. What can we do here? These are open hands, but they don't look very relaxed. Very interesting. What can we do here? Let's plug this in. Don't want to force it, it's brand new, so I'm just gonna do it very gently. These usually fit pretty easily. Yeah, and this peg spot goes through her back cape flap. So her hair has articulation, which it's probably useful for when she's flying. For this. Again, this hand just does not look natural the way it's splayed open. Try to hide it a little more. Might have to switch to one of our other hands, but that's okay for now. So as you'll see, this is not the DX version.
Our captain is so cheap.
Yeah. The DX version, it comes with the Mimic treasure chest, and at the time of pre-ordering, I didn't know if that half torso, I guess it's similar to this, half torso was going to be stuck in the chest the whole time, or could you use the chest, you know, with an open mouth and do other things with it? But yeah, later I found out it's just stuck in there. But anyway, I didn't pre-order it because I had questions about it, which do limit its uses. And then the other difference is you would get one more hand, the heart effect hand, which uses for the glowing kissy face, which is interesting because we still get that face here. But we don't get the heart effect, so you could just use an open hand or something. Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, $20-something isn't a huge deal, but it all adds up, you know. Man, I can't believe my crew is calling me cheap already. Anyway, yeah. Let's get a wand in here, huh? So I'm going to change out this hand. I'm going to be very gentle since this is new. Oh, but that came out pretty easily. If you've seen a previous video, I did have issues with swapping out hands. It was really interesting. It was a Buzzmod figure, and it was really tight. Okay, so we're just gonna put in this hand right now. Okay, make sure the joint is facing the right way. Okay, so let's get her wand in here. I believe it comes apart, right? Is that right? Ooh, I don't want to break this, actually. Let me double check that. Yeah, so as you can see in the manual, the head of the wand does come off. Not wand, I guess you call this a staff? Ooh, and this is nice. This little bit is articulated. Okay, focus, okay. It's a little articulated here, so you can pose it in different, you know, gravity ways. Okay. Ooh, I do have a bit of a paint splash here. So, QC. Okay, let me see if I can get this wand out. I keep calling it a wand. Staff, I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright, that slides in nicely. Alright. Yes. It is working. Okay. So I was curious how much this shoulder cape is going to get in the way, but it seems pretty soft. You can do quite a bit with it. Also, you know, Frieren, she's flying a lot. Ooh, but the stand needs to be tightened. It's giving me some resistance here. Point her feet in flight. flying. Maybe her hair's up. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Looking pretty good already. Liking it. Yeah. We all know Frieren's beauty. She is a beauty. This skirt is very flailed open, which is nice for flying. But you know, when she's just standing, it looks very much like there's a gust of wind. And I don't know, do I dare peek what's under here? This is I don't know, is this a running joke on this channel? But yeah, okay, good. We just have tights. We are safe, y'all. We just got tights all the way. I mean, that would only make sense, right? I don't know, were you expecting to see some striped underpants? Maybe, someday.
No, not again.
Yeah, I know. It's a running thing on this channel. Sorry, Mikaila. Okay, how much more do we want to do this? Maybe we'll do a face change? How about that? Let's see how we can do that. Just get her down. Oh yeah, this is very high quality feeling when everything just comes out nicely. And you don't have to push too much stress on them. Look at that. Just the Figma quality, you know? How easy that is to change faces. Okay, let's see what else we could do here. Not sure what I'm trying to do here, but a little defeated look would be cool. I can't get her knee to come up enough, so it doesn't look quite right. But it's fun. Does have a little bit of ankle articulation, which is nice. If I could do another grabby hand, we could get something like this going. Anyway, just having a little fun here. Okay, so overall this feels pretty nice, but we'll get into the next one in one sec. Let me get one more face in there, a more usable face. This is a very smiley face, maybe the other one. This is a kissy face, but could be also Ooh, an ooh face. So these hair pieces that are articulated, their mold is slightly different, so that makes it look more natural when you're articulating them one by one. But yeah, look at this skirt, dress skirt. It looks a little too flared for me. Having a little trouble standing on her own, but there you go. Okay. Let us get into the next one. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna put her back on the stand so she doesn't fall in the middle of this. Mayhem, chaos, another Frieren's gonna show up. Where can we put her? Right there? Okay, that looks good. Oh, I did forget something. I wanted to open up the bonus. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there's two little holder things. Cut this open real quick. I don't know if you actually need two. This one's just tape. I mentioned this on another stream, but I hate opening these GSC bonuses because the resale value, it's quite affected by it, but you know, I'm doing it for you all. Well, I should figure this out. Okay. 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 So the idea is to have it like this. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, you could totally just have one holder, right? Something like that. Pew, pew, pew. She's gonna blast you away. It's a very thin piece of plastic, so you know, not the greatest quality, but nice to have, definitely, if you're gonna do action poses. We'll see, you know, if Figma does have a Frieren figure, it'd be doubly useful. I don't know if she's gonna come with her own. Yeah, right there. Okay. I'm gonna put this aside so we can get into the SHF. Just gonna take this out. Put it in real deep there. Okay. SHF coming out. No. Okay. Where are we? Okay, just gonna check out the box. We got a shiny sticker for authenticity. A very similar flying pose, I think, on the other box. Different faces. Okay. Start cutting. Side cut. Let's go to this side, yeah. It's a little sticky on this side. This side's coming out really nice. Don't want to rip it. There we go. Oh, this is probably the wrong side, huh? Oh no, the flap is just long. Okay. So we're good. Alright, coming out. And look at that. We got pretty much the same spell effect. How is this taped in there? That's weird. Okay, I might just have to cut that. So yeah, you get this spell effect without needing to pay extra for a GSC bonus. Quite nice. Thank you, Figuarts, for that. Okay. Don't want to mix them up. Okay. This is what we got. Okay, I'm gonna pop this off. No tape here. Hey. There we go. So, the smiling face, not as cheesy as the last one. A very similar O face. These faces are very, very similar. Almost exactly the same. Additional hair pieces to have straight. These are different. We got hands with no spacers, 2 grabby hands, 2 fists, praying hands, yeah, praying hands, and then the staff, of course, and then this guy for, to hold the effect. But it's interesting, because of course, Figuarts, there is no stand, so they give you this and this to hold the spell effect. Okay. Alright, let's get her out of here. Okay. Get her out of the plastic. No inner plastic. Okay, so right out of the box, first impressions, she's tiny. That's interesting. Because I'm used to Figmas being small. When I did the Momo Figma comparison with SHF Momo, the Figma was a smaller one, so this is interesting. But maybe because she's an elf, they're trying to imply something there, and so they don't have to make the other figures too large. Okay, this cape is a lot more restricting. Interesting. And then as you can see, the skirt is a lot more flared out there. So, interesting. And you get a very nice gold color on the Figma where you don't get here. So a very matte gold, I guess. Oh, this face is nice. Something about Figma, to me anyway, I think their faces are always more charming. But let's see. Okay. Feels a little wobbly here, but that's okay. And I know people have compared the paint job at the top of her chest is supposed to be painted. I don't know if you can see that. But there is that tan splash color up there on this one that you don't get on there, which is more anime accurate. Hair color, this looks like it has different shades, a lot more different shades of white and purple. Here you get more consistent colors. Okay, but let's do something similar here and give her a wand. See how easily these hands come off. This is brand new, so I don't want to break anything. Okay, not too bad. That came off. No, not this one. Okay, need two hands. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this goes in nicely because SHF doesn't come with spacers on the hands, so it can be very tight. Oh, going through this again. This is my nightmare. Going through this on recording, while recording. This is my nightmare. Ugh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, I'll get this out of the way for a sec. And get her wand. Okay. They used a very dull color on this staff, maybe to make it look more like wood. Can you see that? And this has a really nice paint job on it on the center. They used shiny, almost translucent plastic in the center here, which is cool. Okay. This comes off as well. Okay, so we can slide this in. Is Frieren right or left-handed? That's a good question. She's normally holding the staff with two hands, but you know, even if you hold with two hands, you always favor a certain way of holding a staff depending on which one is your primary hand. Okay, so I brought a stand because I know SHFiguarts aren't going to provide one for you. So, okay. Let's make some space here, girl. This is your mini twin. She is so small, I don't know. Yeah, I can't position her normally. Alright, let's just give her center stage right now. Okay, this hand at least is a lot more relaxed. I get away with a more relaxed, standing with her staff. Okay, not bad. I know this has been out for a while. So I got this a while ago for $80 after shipping. I had to go back and check the date that I got this. It was December of 2024, so it's been in the cargo hold for a really long time. But I'm happy to finally unbox it with all of you. And, you know, this is another great figure by Figuarts. I don't know, what can I say? I love Frieren.
Okay, relax.
Yeah. Elf girl, elf woman, elf grandma. We'll need to get into that again. Yeah, how are these looking together? Maybe I'll take her off this stand. A very similar pose. Strange, her arm position doesn't match exactly. Come on. Phew. She's his feet aren't doing it. What's going on here? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna lean her back. Alright. I'm gonna do a little bit more with this Figuarts one. What can we do? Change her face. Have them both doing the same face. Ooh, that was very loose. That's interesting. Okay, and the ears come off with this one, so that's a difference. That means they had to do a lot more fragile printing on more faces for the Figuarts. Okay, so we got the same face. The spell effect, let's pull that out as well. You know, this one feels a little bit more thick than the other one. I don't think anyone's gonna make a big deal, but this is the SHF one and this is the Figma. Let's swap places so they're on. But this is more floppy and this is a little more solid. But I don't think anyone's gonna complain about that. Okay. Yeah, if we wanted to see her in action pose, that's what it would look like. It's nice that it's a separate stand. but it doesn't come with a stand itself. Very interesting, but nice. I like this. So the other thing that it comes with are these praying hands. It doesn't come with hands with the ring on it. That's interesting. So I'm gonna try doing a little praying. Actually, with how difficult it was to get that one on, I don't want to do this on camera, but yeah, that is one difference. And then you've also got these longer strands of hair, or straighter strands of hair. So these move a little bit, right? They must move if they're removable. Ooh. They don't really want to move. Okay. So I think you're just supposed to pull these off, but these look like they would be more movable. Alright, so we got them side by side. This one, unfortunately, I think it's because of the size that it feels less substantial, or maybe just less quality. The faces are nice, but as you can see, probably can't see, but the Figma has like a little bit of a gleam in its eye, maybe because it's bigger, you can have that level of detail, but it adds like a level of charm there, which is nice. The eyebrows here are outlined, which I believe is closer to the anime. Where these, they're kind of just painted on there, you almost don't even see them. So there is that. Anime accuracy? How much do you care? Price difference? You know, I mentioned the prices. You're probably looking, I mean, now both of them are so hard to find, but you're probably looking at maybe a $20 difference. I know the retail price for this was probably like around $60. I know I got it for $80. I think that was including shipping. So there's that. What else? What else? Yes, the paint accuracy. I know people have mentioned that they do care about that. And then oh yes, the sitting torso is probably a big deal as well, because you're not going to be able to sit with this at all. Yeah, you're not going to be able to sit with this at all, for sure. So, if you care about sitting poses, this will be useful. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to say, if I had to choose one to stick with, I'm gonna go with Figma, but that's my opinion, a non-expert opinion, of course. And yeah, I mean, just a reminder, this is a chill one take unboxing to give my authentic impressions. I'd love to do a live someday, but I don't have the audience for that right now, and I need to figure out some technical things anyway. But that'd be really cool to do someday, a live chat and everything. But I hope you all appreciate the one-take format, some original music. Watch it in the background, watch it in 2x, skip around, use the timestamps, whatever you want. And again, as you can see, I'm not doing full breakdowns of articulation. There are plenty of those videos out there. I love them too.
Nerd alert!
Yeah, confirmed. I am an articulation nerd as well. I care about how things can be posed. But I also want to be clear, I'm not trying to chase every new release. Obviously, I waited a really long time for this. I can't compete with those channels that really do new releases all the time. That's really cool. I'm glad for those. But I am trying to do comparisons, and figures that go together. So again, that's not really where I'm at. I can't do new releases all the time. I'm a collector, just like any of you, giving my non-expert opinions.
Honesty detected.
Yeah, that's honesty. I don't know. What was that, Mikaila?
You must construct additional supply depots.
Okay, supply depots? Yeah, I need more.
You must construct additional supply depots.
Okay, I think she's just ignoring me now. So, I think we're gonna wrap this up. Frieren. Oh, like I mentioned, Frieren is our favorite elf girl. We still need to get a grandma showdown video in. If you remember from a previous video, it was Tsunade from Naruto and Seiko from Dandadan, our attractive grandma crew. Still want to get a video out for that. Oh yeah, so I know I mentioned Fern before. SHF Fern, I know everyone hates it, and maybe rightly so. The articulation just so limited on that. But also, if you're gonna side with this SHF, which I think a lot of people are, then I guess you gotta get that Fern eventually, maybe? I'm sure Figma will get around to making their own Fern fig. Probably with soft goods, if they're at all smart. But it might turn out like the soft goods Kaguya-sama figures with a very loose fitting frock. But at least that's closer to what Fern actually wears. I'm gonna try to get this other hand in here just to do a little more variation. I know I bashed the Kaguya-sama soft goods before in a previous video. But I really like that anime, and seeing how we don't have really many other options, I did actually get the Kaguya-sama or Kaguya and Chika figmas, so maybe I'll be unboxing those in the future as well. Okay, that hand went in there, but it wasn't easy. Let's see what we can do here. Don't want to bend the staff too much. Okay, go in there. Ooh. Oh, okay. May have damaged it a little bit. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. It looks a little wide. Okay. Oh yeah, and of course Figma is releasing the Himmel figure later this year. It does have the soft cape with the wire for posing. But I remember there was something a little weird about it. Oh yeah, the shoulders of that, at least in the images, the shoulders of the Figma Himmel, they had a hard plastic, which is part of the cape, and then they have the soft part of the cape, so that might look a little weird. But we'll see how it turns out. Okay. Alright, with that, I think we'll wrap it up. Mikaila, put her on the poll. Which figure do you prefer? The Figma or the SHF?
Copy that.
Oh, copy that. So formal.
In the pipe, 5x5.
Okay. At ease, Mikaila?
In the pipe, 5x5.
Alright. So I'm going with the Figma, but let me know what y'all think. With that, we'll wrap it up. Remember, don't bother liking or subscribing. It's honestly just a waste of time. If you don't want to see any more of these videos, don't like or subscribe. But if you did enjoy this, check out our other comparison videos like the Figma Momo against the SHF Momo that I mentioned before, or the incoming cargo video where we unboxed this Figma Frieren. I'll be unboxing more figures soon. So with that, Mikaila, say your thing.
See ya at Journey's End.
All right, I see what you did there. All right, TK signing out.